quick update here on Tropical Storm Jerry. This one is going to be quick because Jerry's headed off towards the northwest, still forecast to become a Category 1 hurricane, but then looks like it's going to steer to the east, even of Bermuda, and then head back out towards the open ocean waters. So that's away from us here in the Maritimes and Atlantic Canada. No impacts expected from that weather system. This evening, we do still have some showers on the go for some areas, mostly around Prince Edward Island, northern eastern areas of Nova Scotia. Those are going to continue on all the way up until around midnight, and then during the overnight hours, they should begin to come to an end, except for a low chance of a couple spotty showers around Inverness County to start the day for tomorrow. The remainder of the Maritimes on Friday is expecting to be mostly sunny, and it's going to be a brisk and breezy afternoon. Now, high temperatures come up a few degrees compared to where they were today, but again, it's what could be described as sweater weather around the Maritime region. Now, the winds, you probably noticed them today, they were quite gusty. They continue that way into the first part of this evening, but for tomorrow, they do come down just a little bit. The peak wind gusts down by about 10 to 20 kilometers per hour. So that's what I'm describing. Friday is a little bit more on the breezy side, whereas today would have been gusty. Some of the peak wind gusts tomorrow between 20 and 40 kilometers per hour. Here's the frost advisories that have been issued for the Maritime. So they're out across the west of Nova Scotia and much of New Brunswick, except right up in the northwestern corner of the province. And I think that's because they've already been into a couple of frost situations already as we've gone through the season. So they've already had a couple of freeze events. But again, like Bruce said, if anybody's got any temperature sensitive plants we're still out in those areas you cover up or bring inside, you might want to do so tonight. Here's a look at the low temperatures tonight in the Maritimes, and for western areas in New Brunswick, some lows tonight could be falling into a range around -4 to 0. Other parts of the Maritimes tonight with low temperatures mostly between 0 and 6 degrees. A few areas of Cape Breton with low temperatures between 6 and 8. Highs in the forecast for tomorrow across the north of New Brunswick between 12 and 14. Sunny, brisk day. And down through central and southern areas of New Brunswick, the high temperatures between 12 and 15 degrees. For Prince Edward Island on Friday, high temperatures near 12 for O'Leary, Summerside, Charlottetown, Montague, and then near 10 for St. Peter's Bay and 11 for Surrey. In Cape Breton, high temperatures near 11 for Shittycamp and Ingonish for tomorrow, 12 for Sydney and St. Peter's, and 13 at Port Hawkesbury. Low teens for the north shore of mainland Nova Scotia, as well as for communities on the eastern shore. Northern and central parts of the province with highs around 13 for Amherst, 12 for Truro, and 14 for the city centres Halifax and Dartmouth, 12 at Chester and Lunenburg. Continuing down the south shore, 15 at Liverpool and Shelburne, and 12 at Yarmouth, the Annapolis Valley tomorrow with highs mostly around 13 degrees. So sunny but brisk and breezy. Taking a look at the 7-day outlook, which of course takes us into Thanksgiving weekend. Saturday is looking like a very pleasant day around the Maritimes. Lots of sunshine and high temperatures up into the high teens. Sunday for New Brunswick, a mix of sun and cloud. High temperatures come down towards the mid-teens, increasing cloudiness on Monday. Possible rain on Tuesday of next week, followed by cloudy periods on Wednesday and a chance of showers on Thursday. For Nova Scotia in the outlook, lots of sunshine on Saturday, high temperatures in the high teens, mid-teens on Sunday with a mix of sun and cloud, increasing cloudiness on Monday, possible rain on Tuesday of next week, followed by cloudy periods for both Wednesday and Thursday. And Prince Edward Island gets off to a sunny start to the Thanksgiving weekend and then turns over to a mix of sun and cloud for both Sunday and Monday, as well as Tuesday of next week, and then looking a little bit cloudier the Wednesday, Thursday time frame.